Is Tadej Pogačar actually human? Stage 3 of the Tour de France just gave us a masterclass in dominance that has the entire peloton scratching their heads. While everyone else was visibly melting in that brutal heat, Pogačar looked like he was out for a Sunday recovery ride.
Champions, as well as over 400 elite athletes and teams worldwide. Science and sport, fuel trusted by champions since 1992.
Well, David, that was totally predictable, wasn't it, in a way? I mean, it takes...
The tactics were flawless, but the sheer physical output is what's shocking. We are seeing rivals who spent months prepping for these mountains just falling apart the moment the pace kicks up. One commentator noted on the GCN feed that Pogačar is racing on a different planet compared to the field. It begs the question, is the general classification already decided? We're only at stage 3, but the gap in composure between UAE Team Emirates and the rest of the squads is widening by the kilometer. The heat isn't just testing the rider's fitness, it's exposing a total breakdown in depth for his challengers. Some of you in the comments are pointing out that this mirrors his legendary early career surges, with one user saying, he doesn't even look like he's breathing heavy, he's just smiling at the cameras. It's that psychological edge that really hurts the rivals. While Pogačar grabs the headlines, a seismic shift is happening lower down the GC. We are witnessing the rise of a new generation, specifically the historic performance of Paul Seixas. Seixas isn't just finishing stages, he's actively dismantling the status quo. His ability to hold pace with seasoned veterans in his debut is proof that the old guard of the peloton has a serious reason to sweat. The tactics are evolving. It's no longer about just endurance. It's about explosive, high-wattage intelligence that these younger riders seem to possess in spades. One viewer comment summed it up perfectly. The peloton is playing checkers while these kids are playing 4D chess. It's that exact level of fearlessness that's forcing the veterans to change their entire approach to the race. After an absolute masterclass on the road, where Pogačar decimated the field and left his rivals gasping for air in the brutal heat, you'd expect a rider to want to celebrate or at least take a long nap. But not Tadej.
Finish, but it comes with 4,000 meters of elevation gain. You can't really see that on the profile. No steep climbs except the last 3Ks of Col de Torces. That it was a hard stage, on the pedals all day and nearing 40 degrees heat. Big breakaway fight.
It's a bizarre contrast, isn't it? The sheer intensity of the professional circuit compared to the routine of a man who, after dropping the world's best, just wants to hop on the rollers to spin his legs out. It's that blue-collar work ethic in a golden jersey. One user in the comments nailed it, saying, "The man is a metronome with a heart rate of a resting sloth." And honestly, that seems to be the only explanation for how he makes a Grand Tour climb look like a Sunday cruise. Is Tadej Pogačar actually human? Stage 3 of the Tour de France has left us all questioning reality. While the rest of the peloton struggled in the sweltering heat, Pogačar looked like he was on a casual Sunday coffee ride while attacking the climb. Look at the gap he creates here. Experts are already debating if the GC battle is effectively over. One comment on the GCN feed hit the nail on the head. Pogačar isn't just winning, he's demoralizing the entire start list before we even hit the high mountains. It's not just the veteran powerhouses, the future is arriving in real time. Paul Seixas is rewriting the record books for youngest performers at the Tour. Watching his cadence and composure, you realize the new generation isn't just fast, they're technically fearless. The data analysis from the Lanterne Rouge crew suggests that Seixas is sustaining power numbers that were unheard of for a rider of his age just 5 years ago. It's forcing the old guard to change their entire training philosophy. And then there's the post-race contrast. While the world analyzes his wattage, Pogačar is just asking for his rollers. It's that laid-back, almost nonchalant attitude that makes his dominance feel even more surreal to the riders he just dropped. Now, let's shift gears from the pro peloton to the viral drama currently tearing up the cycling community on social media. A video of a near miss between a cyclist and a toddler has ignited a massive debate on etiquette. On one side, people are calling for stricter enforcement of paths. On the other, parents are calling out the rider for dangerous speed. It's a polarized mess, and honestly, the comments are getting heated. One user noted, "The path isn't a racetrack, but a public space requires shared situational awareness." This brings us to the bike shop backlash. We're seeing a real divide between local shops and the DIY weekend warriors. The tension is rising as shops feel undervalued, while riders feel priced out. It's a systemic clash that every cyclist needs to pay attention to. The consensus in the shop community? It's not about the money, it's about the culture of maintenance. Skipping the LBS might save you $10 today, but it's killing the hubs of our local communities. To wrap up today's update, we're stepping away from the chaos. Take a breath and look at this 4K POV ride near Seoul. It's a reminder that regardless of the race results or the internet arguments, we all ride for the same reason, the joy of the movement. Moving from the pro peloton to our local streets, there's a storm brewing in the industry. We're talking about the local bike shop backlash.
That's front. I'm going to the top of Ben Lomond today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you my favorite trails, my favorite views. See, we're all the way up in this canyon, and sometimes I hear
This isn't just about high prices or long wait times. It's a deeper friction between the weekend warrior culture and the mechanics who keep us rolling. The internet is absolutely split on this one. One top comment from the community hit the nail on the head, saying, "The gatekeeping in shops is killing the sport faster than high bike prices ever could." It's a harsh reality check for shop owners. On the flip side, mechanics are arguing that they aren't tech support for online retailers. If you buy your parts on the internet to save a buck, don't expect the local shop to prioritize your repair over their loyal customers.
are hiking only, no wheels whatsoever. And this, you can get to the mountain peak on a bike, which is pretty rare. There's only a few peaks in the Wasatch Front that you can bike up to the top of. So,
is Tadej Pogačar actually human? Stage 3 of the Tour de France just became the Pogačar show. While the rest of the peloton was wilting in the extreme heat, Tadej looked like he was on a Sunday coffee ride, leaving rivals scrambling for cover. The dominance is so absolute that people are already questioning if the GC battle is effectively over. UAE Team Emirates has turned the race into a tactical masterclass, and quite frankly, nobody has an answer for them yet. But it isn't just about the established giants. We're seeing a changing of the guard. Young talents like Paul Seixas are making waves, proving that the new generation isn't just fast, they're fearless. Watching him navigate the pressure of his first tour is a masterclass in poise.
And then they have an intermediate sprint at Camp de Vagnol, and then they gradually make their way up to Collada de Torces. The last 4Ks, that was 9% descent, all on big roads except for the end of Collada de Torces, which goes over the border. Then they go through Bug.
It's funny, one commenter on the latest stage breakdown noted, Pogačar looks like he's at a spin class, while everyone else is fighting for their lives. It really captures the surreal gap in form we're witnessing right now. The contrast is wild. After putting minutes into his competitors, Pogačar's biggest post-race concern is just getting back on his rollers to spin out his legs. No ego, no drama, just pure clinical focus. Now, let's pivot to the chaotic side of cycling life. A video of a near miss with a toddler has gone viral, and the comments section is officially a war zone. Is it a failure of cycle path design, or parents not keeping their kids close?
Their kids. It's quite divided here. What do you think?
I think they're both to blame. Right, so I think the parents should be more responsible, knowing you could see bikes are coming up and down that path.
It's a classic debate. One top-rated comment argued, if you're going that fast near a public park, you're the hazard, while others insisted the path is for bikes and parents need to be vigilant. It's a messy reality of shared infrastructure. Moving from the path to the shop, we're seeing a shift in how we interact with our local bike mechanics. The bike shop backlash is highlighting a disconnect between the high-performance culture of online shopping and the specialized labor of local shops. Weekend warriors are feeling the pinch of shop service fees, while mechanics are tired of being treated like a free service station for bikes bought entirely online. It's a reality check. support your local shop, or lose the local expertise that keeps you riding. Finally, let's just breathe. After all the race analysis and internet drama, sometimes you just need to appreciate the simple joy of two wheels. Let's take a quick virtual escape to South Korea. This 79-kilometer route near Seoul is the perfect antidote to the stress of the Tour de France. It's not about the watts or the yellow jersey. It's about the scenery, the air, and the ride itself.